guys, welcome to your monthly reading for November. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or returning, a massive thank you to you. Either I hope you click subscribe and you become a part of our collective. I'm going to pull out 3 cards for career finances, 3 cards for general overall energy. What is this chunk? 3 cards for love and romance. Okay, let's dive in and see, and then we're going to get a bunch of other cards right over here. Okay, we got 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. We've got Temperance, 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers. We've got the 7 of Cups. We've got the 8 of Swords. We got the Knight of Wands. All right, what do we got here? And Death. Okay. Like that, right? Oh. This is just the reading that keeps on giving. Okay. If you have never done your astrology before, I would encourage you to go get it. You can do it at astro.com. It's totally free. Well, look if you have a stellium in your chart. If you don't know what that is, it's 3 or more planets in one house and one sign. For those of you that know what a stellium is, I would pay attention to that. There's this really interesting vibe. It's a little bit weird, not gonna lie. It's like, it's a little bit weird. Okay, and I'm not saying that this month is going to be weird, but it's going to feel weird. It's going to feel out of this world. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's going to feel very like foreign, alien-like, and you're just going to be like, am I in the Twilight Zone? And the answer is no. I think what's happening here is the universe is really shifting things around for you. I wouldn't be surprised if you're getting a lot of downloads, or if you're astral traveling a lot, or you're having a lot of disruptive sleep, or like you're at home and you feel like there's somebody watching you, or like you're sleeping and then you're like sleep paralysis, like that kind of weird stuff, like very spooky, spiritual, like magic, witchy shit. And I mean, it is Scorpio season. Some of you may have a stellium in Scorpio. I know I do. Okay. So having said that, pay attention to all these things, because I do indubitably feel like the universe is going to be revealing itself for you in a very interesting way, maybe an unconventional way, maybe a way that you're not necessarily used to. Okay, there is going to be a big focus on your spirituality, on your psychic abilities, and more importantly, you sharing your psychic gifts with the world. If you are currently not sharing your psychic gifts with the world, what are you doing? What are you doing? You need to share your psychic gifts with the world, okay? This activated earth power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. If you find yourself dreaming of certain places in your neighborhood or places that you feel called to, see how much you can answer the call and go there. I'm going to share a quick little story with you about why this is so important, okay? Once upon a time, I had this dream of the Morrigan. For those of you that don't know, I am devoted to the Morrigan and to Venus/Aphrodite. The Morrigan came to me, but with Odin, and I found it very weird because while they're known to work together, it was just a dream where I knew it was Odin because, you know, the one eye, and I knew it was the Morrigan because of her essence, and there was crows and ravens everywhere in the dream. And one day I was driving in my neighborhood, and in the dream they told me to go do something by a river. And like, I live in the city in Toronto, like rivers, I mean, yeah, like there's the lake, but like the rivers are far and few in between, and a lot of them are really gross, to be quite frank with you. Okay, not places that I'd want to be like hanging around. Okay, it's like where like 5-eyed fishes hang out because the water. Anyways, all this to say, I was driving by this area in my neighborhood, and I remembered that that place had a small stream, a small river, and I went there when I was pregnant with my son, and I meditated there. And it all came together because I had asked the Morrigan for something, and then the Morrigan and the Odin came in the dream, then the river. Like it all kind of like started to attach, and I was just like, I had one of those like spiritual moments where you're just like, whoa, like universe source really is listening, and all these things are really happening. And something like that may happen to you where you're going to be called to go to a specific place and sit there and either meditate, leave an offering, or do something. So, really listen to those messages, no matter how creepy or how weird or how to left field they are. When it comes to your career and your finances, the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, the universe is showing you that you are destined for something greater. Straight up. I think you're going to get to this point in the month of November where you're just going to be so bored and so exhausted of your career, and the universe is going to be like, bitch, it's time to change. The universe is going to be like, it's time. You got to move to something better. This place is just not serving you. It's not in alignment with you. And your attachment to, your fears around maybe finances, stability, etc., are what's holding you back. And then there I go back again to pay attention to the signs of the universe, okay? When it comes to the general overall theme of the month, we've got Temperance, Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. You choose, babe. You choose. You want to be in the complacency, unhappy, or you want to take the road less traveled, even though it might be a little bit more difficult, but it's going to lead to your happiness, to your success, to you manifesting your dream life. The choice is yours. The Lovers is all about a choice, operating from love, from maturity, and the Eight of Pentacles is putting in that work to make the choice that is going to make you feel the most fulfilled, okay? So that's why it's that's why it's so important for you right now to like listen to your heart and listen to the signs of the universe, okay? Now, before we dive in, and then we got fear. I realized that I'm tasting my results to live in the energy of love. Like, of course, let go of the fears. Purge the fears. Bye-bye fears. Before I move on to your love reading, I want to tell you that you got Victoria as your amulet. Victoria has moonstone and rose quartz, and it's all about operating from your third eye, your crown chakra, and heart center in order to be victorious in life, okay? So again, I'm sounding like a broken record. Listen to the signs of the universe. The universe is showing you the path forward right now, all right? And if you feel like you're struggling to listen to the universe, I'm going to teach you something that I teach all my students, and it's garnered them a ton of success. And it's something that I teach very in depth in my 9-week transformative course called Line. And this teaching is all about how to listen to your intuition. Your intuition, your psychic abilities, your highest self come through with messages instantaneously. They're direct, very straight, very to the point. There's no wishy-washy, there's no overanalysis paralysis, there's no overthinking. That is the difference between your mind and your intuition, your psychic abilities, okay? The psychic abilities are knowing. They just come through, boop, 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 straight to the point, okay? So pay attention to that this month, okay, as things are unfolding for you. With honeymoon and enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. With attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. The Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands, and love yourself first. I do see some of you, oh yeah, death, look at that, and the sun. Some of you are walking away from one relationship to make a space for another one. Some of you are recognizing and realizing that these connections that you thought were going to be in it for the long haul are not. Okay, some of you may be getting some uncomfortable truths about a particular situationship or romantic partner. Whatever is going on in your love life this month, it's a little bit like, whoa, what is happening? It's a whirlwind, okay? The final product, though, is that the moment that you love yourself, the moment you stop accepting other people's shit behavior, the sun comes out. And the sun with the love yourself first and the Knight of Wands is all about going after what you desire and not worrying about other people's perceptions, other people's opinions, and other people's narratives of yours that are not rooted in any sort of reality. I'm going to pop this video here to help you with manifesting this dream life. Actually, no, I'm going to pop this message here from Spirit because all those messages I would get, this reading was a little bit weird, not going to lie, okay? I've got a feeling that there's just going to be so many downloads, and this video is going to help you to like really connect with Source and with Spirit, okay? If you want to book a session, join my private academies, my school, my mystical studies, STARSEA Academy, whatever. You want to work with me in any capacity, it's all in the description box below. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.